glad to have you here. Really excited. I haven't done a live on LinkedIn or YouTube in quite some time. Definitely have not gone live on Twitter in quite some months. So really excited to be here. First, I got a couple things that I want to just touch base on and some things to update all of you with. All of the links that I'm also going to be sharing are going to be in the comments. So yeah, first thing you guys will probably notice, we've got some new branding with the live stream here. So we've got, down in the, this side right here, we've got this little like logo. And then also up here, you'll see Grab Coffee with Rob. So that's sort of the new name for my live streams. Been really thinking about it and really excited for it. A lot of people kind of notice that I always have coffee. I love coffee anyway. So today I'm in Los Angeles for Vid Summit. And so the only coffee that I could get is Starbucks. I know there's some people that are they're huge fans. Some people don't like Starbucks. I'm not a huge fan either, but you gotta work with what you got. So so that's gonna be the new live show. So it's gonna be called Grab Coffee with Rob. Really quick shout out to my friends at easel.com, especially Annette McDonald, who is the founder and CEO of Easel. She's been a really good friend over the last little while, and she helped me create this new branding. And so I'm going to be rolling this out with, banners and stuff like that for my YouTube channel, Twitter, LinkedIn, all that stuff, so that everything that I'm creating, all the content is cohesive and in line. So yeah, so today's topic of this live is how to multi-stream using one really easy tool. And you already know what that tool is. That tool is Streamyard. And so right now, this live stream is going out to my LinkedIn channel. So if you're on LinkedIn, say hello in the comments. Let me know that you're here. So yeah, it's going out to LinkedIn Live, and it's also going out to two Facebook groups. One called the Collaboration Nation, another one called the Content Marketing Cafe. They're both my groups, and just an awesome community, both kind of different, but very similar. But they're going out to two other Facebook groups. It's also going out to YouTube Live. So if you're on my YouTube channel, you'll see that it's also going live here. Actually, just double checking. Yes, it's live here on YouTube as well. And I just want to make sure that you can hear me. So if you are listening, let me know that you can hear me right now, just that the audio is working. I'm using one of these snowballs. So yeah, let me know that you can hear me just before I get too deep into it, and then later on find out that there's no audio. And then also lastly, with StreamYard, you can also live stream directly to Twitter through Periscope. So it's also going live on my Twitter channel. So that's really what I want to show you today, because there's a lot of content creators out there that are creating a lot of content. They have multiple channels. So it's always really good to look at ways to get that out to multiple channels at the same time and multiply your reach. So I'm just going to pull up LinkedIn Live here just so that I can connect with all the comments. So hey, Anita. Hey, Arlene. Good to have you all here. Thanks for joining me. All right. So if you have any questions as I go through sort of this really quick tutorial on how to multi-stream on multiple channels using one easy tool, leave them in the comments. I can pull most of the comments into StreamYard like I have here. All right, great. Thanks for letting me know that you can hear me. Great. And then also I'm watching the lives as well here on LinkedIn on my mobile. All right. So drop all your comments or all your questions in the comments. Couple little things here. If you're in Los Angeles or at Vid Summit this week, reach out to me. Let me know. I'm here with Patty and Elise from the Thinkific team, and we're hanging out. We're learning. We're connecting, networking with all the people here. So it's really exciting and really fun. So make sure that you reach out to us. We just had a really fun meetup last night, Thinkific meetup. Last night at Marina Del Rey at Sunny Spot Cafe. It's really fun. There was about 20 people there, all course creators and teaching all sorts of courses. If you want to see a bit of a recap, there is a video vlog on my YouTube channel, so go check that out. I can put a link down in the comments as well. And then a couple last things. One last thing. Lastly, the LinkedIn masterclass that I've been teaching with Brian Schulman, the first round was a massive success. We're super excited. We're excited to see all the students really digging in and applying what they've learned. So that's been amazing. And so we have the next set that's open for registration now. That's happening in November 4th to the 8th. And it's a Monday to Friday. We're teaching it live again, which we found to be a really awesome experience for everyone. So we're going to do the same thing, Monday to Friday live, November 4th to 8th. Okay, so if you want more information on that, if you want to talk about it, if you have any questions, reach out to me. You can feel free to DM me on any of the channels, and be happy to share some information with you, answer any questions that you may have. All right, so this tutorial I'm going to be repurposing specifically also for YouTube. So I'm going to just, you'll notice that I kind of start over really quick. One tip here is that with YouTube, and I believe with Facebook as well, you can trim your videos. So if you were to do, like, let's say this video is done because it's live streaming on YouTube right now. Once it's done and YouTube has processed that video, I can actually go back in and edit, and just like any video editor, iMovie, anything like that, I can trim the video. So I can take out this part where I'm just kind of, updating you with things. I can take that part out and then just have the specific tutorial, which works really well on YouTube, right? So because just the nature of YouTube, people are looking for specific answers to specific questions when it comes to tutorials. So it's always good to take this part out and just repurpose your content properly. All right, so I'm gonna dive in. A couple things here. I do have some questions that came in from Brad. Brad said, Rob, now that StreamYard has the ability to this added capability, which is the multi-streaming function, is there no further need for Restream.io? So the answer for me personally is yes. There's really no need for me anymore for Restream.io, just because the channels that I go on are covered by StreamYard inside of their multi-streaming, their built-in streaming function. So the answer to that is yes for me, Brad, personally. But it's a different answer for everyone. So for example, if you live stream on Twitch, then you can't do that natively through StreamYard yet. So you still have to use Restream.io. Yeah, so there's different, there's certain channels, right, that you can't natively multi-stream through StreamYard yet. So for those kind of people that are doing certain channels, then you will still need Restream. For the majority of the people that I know, that stream on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Periscope, then you don't need Restream because you can do that directly through StreamYard. So that is the quick answer there. I'm just gonna make sure here that there's no other questions. Oh, there was one question because last week I actually meant to do this live stream last week, but I had to reschedule it. And so somebody had asked, did you do this, rescheduling on StreamYard, or did you have to edit manually on each platform? The answer is no. I just did it directly through StreamYard, and I'll show you exactly how I did that really easily in 2 minutes. Okay, so we've got people watching on Facebook. Awesome. Brandon, good morning. Welcome to LA. Thank you for the warm welcome. Hoping to catch up with you this week at some point. All right. Love this. We'll do it. We'll do it for our next summits. Okay, great. So thanks for all the comments. Send your comments, or sorry, your questions in the comments. And I'm going to share my screen now. And I'm going to get into this really quick tutorial. Again, to remind you, if you're just joining us, this tutorial is how to multi-stream on multiple channels using one easy tool, which is StreamYard. And I will show you guys my screen now. All right, so thanks for joining me. Again, I'm gonna be repurposing, right? So for YouTube, so just I'm gonna be kind of starting over. So because I'm gonna be clipping this entire part out up until the tutorial on the YouTube version of this video. So yeah, here we go. So thanks for joining me. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to multi-stream using one easy tool on multiple channels all at the same time. So what I'm showing you right now first is I'm going to be starting with the StreamYard dashboard. So I'm going to show you how you do this. Again, if you just go to streamyard.com, you can create a free account. And I'm going to show you the different pricing options for the moment, because I believe up until October 20th, there is a bit of a promotion that I know StreamYard is pushing to get people to start using the multi-streaming function and testing that out. All right, so when you log into StreamYard, what you'll see here is a button that says create a broadcast. Okay, so you can see that, create a broadcast. So the stream that I'm doing right now, the live stream that I'm doing right now is right here, and we'll get into that in 2 seconds. But if you click on this create a broadcast button, this pops up and it pulls up all of the different channels that I have integrated and connected with my Streamyard account. So if I wanted to, I can just go ahead and click the different channels that I want to go live into. I can also schedule this ahead of time, which is what I did for this particular live stream. So let's say I want to go live on my LinkedIn channel, my YouTube channel, my Facebook group, as well as my other Facebook group, and then Periscope, which is Twitter. So if I have all of those channels there, I can also then, let's say I want to go live on StreamYard's community, right? Now it'll say here that I've hit the limit. So I'm on the Pro plan. And so on the Pro plan, there is a limit that lets you only multi-stream to 5 destinations. All right. So like it says here, most people are going to be okay with 5 destinations. They don't have more than 5 destinations. So I hit the limit there. So you can go live up to 5 different channels at the same time. You then put your title. So live with Rob, put a description, and I'll be answering all of your LinkedIn questions, let's say, right? And then what I can click here is a button that says, or a check mark that says schedule for later. That pulls up a few more options. The first one is to upload a thumbnail image. So if I click that, I can choose, let's say this one, just for illustration purposes, right? So then it'll pull this up and I can crop this image if I want, right? So I can just crop this image, but I want the whole thing. And that becomes a thumbnail preview for the scheduled live. So it's actually going to be used for, let's say, your YouTube thumbnail that's going to be promoting the live stream. Also your Facebook thumbnail that's going to be promoting that live stream. And then you can schedule the start time. So let's say I want to do this, next Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. It's a.m. right there. And then I go to customize for each destination. And then there we are. So now you can actually play around with each destination. So what you can see here with LinkedIn, you can't schedule the lives, right? So LinkedIn, that's not a limitation on StreamYard. That's just a limitation on LinkedIn. You can't schedule live streams. If you're a LinkedIn beta tester, you can't schedule live streams yet. So that's why that's there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and then now and also the other thing is that with Twitter, you also can schedule, but with Facebook and YouTube, you can schedule your live streams, and that helps you in a great way because you can now, you can promote that live stream. You can send it to your email list. You can create a Facebook event if you want, and get really creative with all the different ways that you promote your scheduled live stream. Okay, and then after that, you just click on Create Broadcast. So if I click Create Broadcast, it will actually then now create the YouTube event and also the Facebook event. So there we go. So that says October 21st, 9 a.m. If I click on More, I can invite guests. So if I have somebody that I'm going to be interviewing, if it's an interview type of a live stream, then I can click Invite a Guest. I can send them this link right here and send it to them. I can also send it to them by Gmail or by my default email client. So there we go. I can also edit. So the question earlier from one of the people inside of the Facebook group was that when I scheduled from last week to this week, did I have to do that all manually? No, I just went in here and edited the live stream. And I can change the date completely. Let's say now I want to do it on the 23rd. Now there are limitations with Facebook. Facebook Live, you can only schedule within 7 days from the day that you scheduled it. So basically 7 days max is the way that the window that you can schedule a Facebook Live. All right, so if I'm gonna stay with, let's say the 22nd, which is exactly a week from today, and then do it for 9 a.m., save changes. That'll update the scheduled date. That will also update directly on my Facebook channel, also on the Facebook groups or pages, okay? Now, I'm going to show you the different pricing options. So, okay, what's it going to cost? What's the catch? All right. So I'm going to show you the different options that you have with Streamyard. And I'm going to just share a different screen. All right. So here you go. So this is a Streamyard pricing option. So like I said, there is a free version, right? So with the free version, you can go live. You can broadcast as much as you want. It says broadcast limits. Although if you check if you click the question mark, it'll say currently broadcasts are not limited. So limits may be introduced at a future date. Also, it says that StreamYard branding on your streams. And so what that is if I go here, I'm actually going to share one of you, what it looks like. See, so on the, that way, I guess. If you look at the top right of my screen now, it says powered by StreamYard. And so that's really what that branding means. You can change this. So for example, I have a Thinkific branding here, or I can use this one as well. Yeah, so you can change and upload a PNG image to reflect your own brand. So if you have a logo or something in PNG or a square type of logo, then you can upload it here and replace that. Okay, on the basic plan, so there's basic plans now. You can white label it. Basically, you can take out the branding. You can have custom logos, custom overlays, which is what I just showed you earlier. And I'm going to share my screen again here. All right, so custom overlays are these, right? So I'm going to show you custom overlay is. So that's custom overlay. Right, really easy. You can design those. There's templates out there available. You can go to easel.com. There's some templates there. If you go to the StreamYard community inside of Facebook, there's some really good custom overlays that are being shared and templates that people are sharing that are free. So that is what a custom overlay looks like. Take it out and share my screen again. All right. Okay, so then we have custom backgrounds. Again, custom backgrounds are these. Sorry for all the jumping around, but I just want to make sure that you understand what you're getting and what is available to you. So this is a custom background. I'm going to take my face off here and all right, so hopefully that helps you. All right, I'm going to share my screen again. All right, so custom RTMP, again, this is if you need to use, RTMP, which is a really technical term of using a third-party tool to connect to another channel. But at the very bottom, you'll see what you're getting as far as multi-streaming. So you get 2 multi-stream destinations. So let's say it's Facebook and YouTube, which is the most common ones that I've seen out there. So the basic plan will cover that. Okay, now with the professional plan, it's a little bit more, but what you're getting really is you're going to be able to multi-stream to 5 destinations. So like I'm doing here, you can go live on Facebook, multiple Facebook pages and groups. You can go live on YouTube, Periscope, and then let's say LinkedIn, right? So those are the different options that are available to you. Now, there are some promotions right now that StreamYard is running, and I believe this is, yeah, it ends in 5 days. So on October 20th, again, if you're watching this, in 2020, then these promotions won't be available. But the first one here is that the basic plan at the moment includes 2 multi-streaming destinations, and that is a promotion. So I believe in 5 days, that will no longer be available on the basic plan. It will only be available on the professional plan. Multi-streaming will only be available on the professional plan. And if you then upgrade, though, to the professional plan, then the promotion is that you will have access to that pricing and that offering for the lifetime of your account. All right. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, I'm going to just jump in here and see what questions we have. All right. Okay, yeah. Just checking into LinkedIn Live. Okay. All right. So, okay. So LinkedIn Live. Okay. So we got Anita. Hey, Anita. Hey, Arlene. Great. Thanks for letting me know that you can hear me. That's really helpful. Brian is here. Couldn't make it last time. That's all good. And okay. Any advice on live streaming on TikTok? So Oliver Keats has a really good question, which I can't answer, which is if there's any advice for live streaming on TikTok. I don't use TikTok. I know it's kind of the hottest thing right now, but I am not the best person for that. But if there's somebody else out there that can answer Oliver and kind of help him out with live streaming, strategies on TikTok, let us know. Let us know in the comments. Actually, I would love to hear from somebody that knows TikTok really well too, because I know that it's an opportunity out there. There's a lot of content creators that are creating content on TikTok. I just can't wrap my head around it, or maybe I'm just not the target demographic to be using it. But yeah, I know that it's coming up pretty strong. Brian says that Lula.tv, yes, Lula.tv does live stream to Instagram from your desktop. So that is true. I played with Lula a little while ago. Our good friend Stephanie Liu told me about Lula, and I believe it might be different now, but at the time you can live stream from to Instagram as well as Facebook and YouTube, I believe. So yeah, great tool, great app. And Alec is asking, within 1 month, you will also be able to additionally save stream to an MP4, which will be a great asset. So I can't confirm or deny what Alec just said there as far as saving your live stream. So what Alex is saying is that if you live stream, will it save an MP4 version, like a video file? And so I believe that that's something that is coming down the pipes, but I don't have any details on that, any official details on that. Awesome. So I think we're good. So hopefully this is really useful for all of you. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, as far as live streaming or anything that I mentioned earlier, as far as the LinkedIn Mastermind Masterclass, let us know. Let me know in the comments. Send me a DM if you have any questions. If you have anything that you'd like me to cover in upcoming live episodes, then would love to hear from you as well. I'm always open to feedback and always love hearing it. So hopefully this was helpful to all of you. I look forward to doing this again. So I'll probably be doing this again later this week. Again, since I'm here in LA for Vid Summit, I'll probably be doing this and bringing on some of the friends that that are going to be in town as well. So it should be a really fun week. Otherwise, I will see you next week. So I'm going to be doing this on a more regular basis each week, and most of the time, really tutorials. So let me know what kind of tutorials you'd like to see, what questions you have that you'd like to see answered, and I'm happy to share what I can with you to help you all move the needle. All right. Okay, sounds good. That's it. Just doing a quick pass through of all the comments, but it looks like we're good. So I will see you all next week. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and thanks for hanging out with me.